Hello everybody, this is my Springtrap Vs Michael Myers video. I've been talking about this on my posts on YouTube. I'm not sure when this is coming out. This is my first Versus episode, or video, so give me some slack. I did do research for this, and I also watched all the Michael Myers movies for this video. So I'm going to go over all the Michael Myers versus Springtrap. I will begin by saying this. For Springtrap, I will be going over the games, the movie, the novels, and the books. And I will be counting this as one Springtrap. So it will be one Springtrap versus all the Michael Myers separately. Right now you may be thinking, isn't that not fair? But the difference is Springtrap was made just by Scott Cawthon, while all these Michael Myers are made by separate people. And you might not agree that the Fright books might not be canon to the games, because the novels and the movie are stated to be different universes. But these are all extensions of Springtrap from the games, just explaining his powers. First, I'll start with Game Springtrap. He's an engineer. He's gotten away with many murders and possibly even more. He can drive a car. And he even somehow destroyed the main band without a suit.
He set some kind of trap. I don't know what it was, but he led them there again. He overpowered them again. And he robbed them of the only thing that they had again.
I don't know how he did it, but he somehow destroyed the main band without his metal suit. And when I go on with the animatronics talking about their strengths later on, it shouldn't be possible to just destroy the main band just by having them lured or distracted. It shouldn't be possible. So I guess, I don't know if he used agony powers or remnant, but William Afton was just a really strong human being before he got Springlock, I guess. We could even say he's faster than Foxy, because how do you destroy Foxy without him just running away? And I'll go later on with the animatronic speed. And even if you don't like this evidence of him being faster than Foxy before his Springlock, I have evidence of the FNAF 3 gameplay, but I'll go into that when I talk about the animatronics later. Springtrap has no need for food or water because he's been trapped in a back room for 30 years without any. He's a ghost haunting his own body, / he's undead. He's a zombie, basically. He's a really good manipulator, with manipulating Michael Afton to basically get scooped. He's a scientist. He survived the FNAF 3 fire, even though his weakness is fire. I could go into that, but basically, he would not have survived that fire if he was trapped, but because he was not trapped, he was able to get out. But his weakness is fire. He's able to rebuild himself if he's damaged. We see that with the FNAF 6 Scrap Trap, where he rebuilt his body with old animatronic stuff. He's able to kill a grown man. We see that with all his jump scares, the FNAF 3 jump scare and the FNAF 6 jump scare, where he kills Michael Afton, who is an adult at the time. Springlock suits are able to crush human skulls.
Was that the bite of 87?
Springtrap can crawl through vents. He could probably bake a real mean pizza. He's super intelligent. He has a Springlock suit that works as armor. He has security guards training. He's stealthy. He's good at hiding bodies, good at hiding, and good at finding prey. Now let's go into his debuffs. He can be lured with children's sounds. He's insane. He's obsessive, lacks combat experience, weak to fire, bad father, possibly an alcoholic, would probably sink in water, and could be stunned by electricity. Now I'll talk about the novel Springtrap. It is highly possible that I missed some. I listened to an audiobook for this, so there is possible that I missed some evidence. He's gotten away with many multiple murders, hiding bodies. He can survive a Springlock suit. He's stealthy, has the main animatronics helping him. I'll go into that later. He can kill an adult with one squeeze to the throat. He survived being impaled. He can survive without organs. He could break bones with his suit. He broke Funtime Freddy, and he could break a mechanical windpipe, so other metal. Now his debuffs. He could be surprised. He could be stunned by being shot for a second. He was easily stunned by getting hit from an elbow from a robot girl. He's insane. He can lose control of the main animatronics if they find out the truth, and he's weak to fire. Now, for here on out, I will be talking about the animatronics feats as well, about how strong they are and how weak they are, just so you can get a little understanding of how strong Springtrap is compared to the animatronics. In the novels, the animatronics can break a bathroom stall. They're good at finding their prey. They can throw a table easily, and could destroy the twisted animatronics. Their debuffs can be knocked over with full force from an adult, and can be pulled by an adult using full strength. The twisted animatronics, which the normal animatronics were able to beat, can easily kill adults, easily break walls, like brick walls, bigger than the originals. They can swim, survived explosions, and their debuff is easily destroyed by the originals. So that's really showing something. Okay, quick edit. I wanted to go into Springtrap being able to destroy Funtime Freddy. The Funtimes are well believed to have the spirits of the normal band, so it's the same spirits, but it's also believed that the Funtimes are way stronger than the original band, with them having better strength and all that. So if Springtrap's able to beat Funtime Freddy, then he could probably also beat all the other Funtimes. Now I'll go over the Fazbear Frights Springtrap. He has nightmare gas that can make you hallucinate things. He can create phantoms as if they're physical beings. He can create phantoms of himself as if it's physical beings. He's manipulative. He has a rotten smell. He could turn into a kaiju made of surroundings after death, which is crazy. His kaiju form is said to be as fast as a race car inside of the text, which is actually not as good as base Springtrap, because the Agony, which is the kaiju form of Springtrap, is weaker than the base form. It's a weaker Springtrap. So this Springtrap, the kaiju form, is able to go as fast as a race car, while base Springtrap, the stronger form, can go super fast as if he's like teleporting. He's able to infect nearby things with using Agony and control them. He can attack and infect souls of the dead. Remnant might have some type of healing ability. That's arguable. So he might have some type of low healing ability. He was able to escape/beat UCN, canonically. He was able to escape, which is crazy. He had to beat like every single animatronic during the same time to get out of there. And as if his kaiju form was not as dangerous, he can use Agony to cause anyone he touches to die instantly and start to cry black tears. So he just has an instant death touch ability. His kaiju form is said to be dangerous to neighborhoods, so at least neighborhood level. His kaiju form can consume things to grow larger. He has resistance to mind manipulation and resistance to nightmare inducement, because it is said he is fighting against Andrew and tormenting Andrew as well, while Andrew is keeping him in UCN, Ultimate Custom Night. Now some of his debuffs. His body would have died in the FNAF 6 fire because of being trapped, but he was saved by Andrew because Andrew wanted to keep tormenting him. His kaiju form is weaker than base Springtrap, but is still strong. And he would probably sink in water, like I said before. Now more about the animatronics. In the Into the Pit game, which is a part of the Frights, Bonnie's hug could break a kid's backbone. Cupcake could bite off fingers, and some debuffs for the animatronics is they could be stunned by firecrackers. I'll also go over the week before animatronics. They can bite off someone in half. They can crush someone. They could break a bathroom stall. They could stuff you in a suit. Hallucinations. They could cause hallucinations. They could snap someone's neck. Use weapons like screwdrivers against you. Lock you in rooms. They have a savage cupcake. Good at finding prey. Can crawl in vents. Can move tables easily. Can pull your limbs off. Toys with prey. Can break a front door. Can break a security guard door, which are reinforced metal doors. It can stomp you to death. They can work together to kill you. They gain energy, electricity from the pizzeria for their movement, and is said inside of the book, yes, this is a reference to the one movie, Back to the Future, but it is canon that they are able to handle 1.21 gigawatts of electricity, and they are fine. They are holding that much electricity. They can hold that much electricity, and like I just explained, they are easily able to kill people, yet William Afton, without his suit, was able to destroy them somehow. The normal animatronics are stronger than Springlock suits. They are super fast. All of them are super fast, but Foxy is still the fastest. Can crush you with a hug, can break bones. Foxy can move faster than the human eye, can drag an adult easily, can rip off a human's head. Chica can move faster than the human eye, meaning all the band can move as fast as that, but Foxy is still faster, and they can store power. Debuffs could probably be stunned by water. Finally, out of all the Williams, this is the movie version. He's invulnerable of being tased. He has superhuman strength with the suit. He can kick adult far distance with the suit. He's invulnerable to gunshots. He has the animatronics helping him. He's stealthy and manipulative. His debuffs are: he can lose control of the animatronics if they are shown the truth, and the cupcake. The animatronics feats: stealthy, smart, has a savage cupcake, paranormal, easily crush a human, can bite someone in half. Foxy is faster than the human eye. This is clearly shown. I'll show a video in a second. They can lift tables, good at hunting prey, can affect electricity as ghosts, can hurt physical beings as ghosts. Debuffs the animatronics have: they can be electrocuted and become stunned. Just wanted to add one more thing. If you don't agree with the FNAF 3 minigame using as evidence that he's faster than Foxy, I'll show this clip instead to show evidence that Springtrap has the same speed as the main band. Now talking about Michael Myers, I will be talking about the Thorn timeline Michael Myers first. He's sneaky. He's faster than the human eye, even though he's supposed to be a normal human. He's able to lift an adult by their neck. He toys with their victims. Survived multiple gunshots and survived a 2-story fall. Quickly recovers from gunshots. Intelligent. Good at finding prey. Can lift an adult using a scalpel. Walked through a glass door. Can act dead by stopping their own breath. Broke through a wooden door. Can survive being on fire for a small amount of time. Can pierce through a human skull using his fingers. Can throw an adult far. Able to stab someone to a wall. Able to rip out a human throat using one hand. Maybe has some type of low healing ability because of their eyes being able to see again. Survived a fall down a mine shaft. Got away from a dynamite explosion. Survived a car explosion. Able to break a police car window. Stabbed through a metal laundry chute. It was flimsy and broken, but still. Easily twisted a man's neck. And finally was able to get back up after being injected with corrosive liquid. Now debuffs. They can become stunned by being stabbed or shot. Bled from being shot. Stunned from gunshots. Can become blinded. Can be stunned by fire. Stunned after getting hit by a car. Become stunned from blood loss and energy loss. Couldn't break metal chains. Stunned by being darted twice and whacked with a wooden plank. Stunned after falling down stairs. Stunned by a tranquilizer gun to the chest. And stunned by being injected with corrosive liquid and beat with a metal pipe. For this Michael Myers, I don't see them winning against a fight with Springtrap. I see them having a low chance, but not a higher chance like Springtrap has against him. Strength I gave Springtrap because Springtrap's suit is more dangerous than Michael Myers in general. Speed, I gave a tie. They have about the same. Durability, Springtrap. Michael Myers just gets stunned a lot in the movies. Hacks, Springtrap can just touch him and kill him instantly. IQ, I gave it to Springtrap since he's a scientist, engineer, and discovered Remnant. Battle IQ, rightfully gave it to Michael Myers. He's way more intelligent in battle IQ. Combat, Michael Myers. Springtrap's not that well knowledged with fighting, and Michael Myers is way more familiar with that. Weapons, gave it to Springtrap. The Springlock suit is way dangerous than any weapon Michael Myers has held before. Skills, gave it to Michael Myers. Now speaking about H20 Michael Myers. They're sneaky, they know how to drive, faster than the human eye, able to lift an adult by the neck, toys with victims, intelligent, survived multiple gunshots, survived a 2-story fall, quickly recovers from gunshots, good at finding prey, can lift an adult using a scalpel, walked through a glass door, can act dead by stopping his breath, broke through a wooden door, can survive being on fire for a small amount of time, can lift an adult using a knife, can hold himself high enough not to be seen, can throw plastic tables backwards at the same time using 2 hands, survived around a 3-story drop onto a plastic table, survived multiple stab wounds, survived being stabbed with a flagpole, survived a stab by an axe, maybe some type of low healing ability because of his eyes, can fake his death, can use disguises, can hide bodies, manipulation, can cut off a human's head using a knife quickly, can crack a human's skull using his hands, survived a house fire. Debuffs are: can become stunned by being stabbed and shot, bled from being shot, stunned by gunshots, can become blinded, stunned after taking a rock to the face, stunned after getting hit with a fire extinguisher to the back of the head, can be surprised, stunned by a 3-story drop, can become trapped and become blind, can charge at full speed and pushed back, can be kicked backwards, can be stunned by electronic cables, majorly damaged by house fire, become stunned by house fire. Just like the other Michael Myers, this is similar. Strength, I gave Springtrap. Speed, tie, because basically the same. Durability, Springtrap. This Michael Myers just gets a lot of getting stunned a lot. Hacks, Springtrap. Springtrap could just touch him and he'll die instantly. IQ, Springtrap. Already said this. He discovered Remnant, and he's an engineer and way smarter than Michael Myers. Battle IQ, Michael Myers. He deserved that one. He's way smarter with battle. Combat, Michael Myers. Springtrap is not that well known with combat. Weapon, Springtrap. Gave the weapon to Springtrap because Springtrap's whole Springlock suit is way more dangerous than anything this Michael Myers has held. Skills, I gave to Michael Myers. Now Rob Zombie Michael Myers. They broke metal chains. This was a big one. I tried to do some research about this one. And I think that because of this, they have a chance of actually hurting Springtrap a little bit. Able to lift an adult, toys with prey, can break a bathroom stall, can carry a gravestone, and by my research, a full-on animatronic is heavier than a gravestone. Broke a wooden door, survived gunshots, survived a stab in the neck, survived a 2-story drop, survived hits from a baseball bat, eats raw meat, can crush a human skull after a couple of stomps with his foot, can break a human's bone after a few smacks, superhuman speed, good at hiding, quiet, can turn over a car. Now to debuffs. Stunned from a stab to the neck, stunned by a couple of shots to the back, stunned from a shot to the side of the head, hallucinates his younger self and mother, stunned by getting hit with a metal pipe and baseball bat, easy to anger, can't survive the bullet to the head, on the verge of death after getting impaled by metal and wood, dies from being stabbed by a knife multiple times. Strength I gave to Springtrap. Speed I give to Springtrap. Speed I gave to Springtrap because there's only one time where we see this Michael Myers actually going fast, and we can actually just see him. So it's not like the same amount of speed as all the other Michael Myers or this Springtrap. Durability, Springtrap. Hacks, Springtrap. IQ, Springtrap. Already went over those. Battle IQ, Michael Myers still. Combat, still gave to Michael Myers. Weapon, Springtrap. Already explained that one. And skills, Michael Myers. The final Michael Myers I will be talking about in this video is David Green's Michael Myers. They're sneaky, can drive, and faster than the human eye. Able to lift an adult, toys for victims, and an intelligent. Survived multiple gunshots, survived a 2-story fall, can break an adult's neck. Was able to kick in a police seat while in the back. One stomp can break a human's head. Toys with prey, survived a house fire, can lift an adult using his weapon. Was okay after getting hit with a bag of bricks. Survived multiple stab wounds, can snap a human's neck, twisting their head, can break bones, survived a stab to the chest. Now for his debuffs. Can become stunned by being stabbed or shot. Stunned after getting hit by a car, where he was like unconscious for like a lot of time. Can become trapped. Pushed backwards by old Laurie Strode while he was pushing her against a wall. So an old lady pushed him back. Stunned by a police baton after a few hits. Stunned after an attack from behind from pitchfork. Stunned after getting attacked by a group of people. Distracted. He could get distracted if his mask is messed with on his face. Could get kicked backwards by a grown man. Lost a fight with a young adult. Was pinned down by the weight of old Laurie Strode, so an old lady would pin him down. Was pinned down after having both of his hands stabbed to the counter.
got his arm broken by a young adult, dead by having his neck cut, and body couldn't survive being grinded up. So strength, Springtrap, speed, tie, durability, Springtrap, hacks, Springtrap, IQ, Springtrap, battle IQ, Michael Myers, combat, Michael Myers, weapons, Springtrap, skills, Michael Myers. With this being similar to all the other conclusions with all the other Michael Myers. So this point of the video was, I just wanted to talk about it. If I made some mistakes or missed some stuff, please give me some slack. This is my first time, if we don't count my YouTube shorts. So if you've seen any mistakes or you want to add on to stuff, please comment it. Sorry if this video seems a little rushed. I wanted to get it out on time for my birthday. And overall, yes, I think Springtrap beats Michael Myers. If I had to put Springtrap on like a weakest to strongest, I'd say the weakest Michael Myers, then Springtrap, then Freddy Krueger, and then strongest being Jason. If you want to see me do another Versus video in the future, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll probably maybe do a Springtrap versus all of Dead by Daylight killers in the future. If you disagree with any of my conclusions, tell me why in the comments, and tell me how to make my Versus videos better in the future. Thank you for watching and have a good day.